I want today to be the day you break the cycle in your life in these failed marriages that's brought you to court for the 5th time. I want you to choose to break that cycle today.
Previously on Divorce Court.
The biggest issue is the issues between him and my dad. He just doesn't seem to show any type of respect.
I'd like to hear from your father. What is your opinion about what's happening in their relationship?
He didn't do anything that I seen that was good. Didn't take care of his responsibilities.
He's very judgmental, and she's the same way. Her father always put me down.
What is the biggest issue you say you've had with Mr. Soloman?
I think he intentionally entrapped her.
He's a liar. He's telling a bald-faced lie.
About what?
I had 2 jobs.
At this point, I just feel really stuck in the middle of this situation. Like, my baby has to see this. Like, he's young and he doesn't see it now, but...
What is the issue you're having right now in the relationship? You said it's Mr. Soloman's career goals, and you're concerned about the 2 of you being able to provide for your son.
Right. So Adrian, as I mentioned, is just inconsistent. We've been together for 3 years, and he's had maybe over like 10 jobs since we've been together. It's the issue that he has with authority, where he feels like he doesn't need to respect authority. For example, there was an issue that occurred with one of his jobs. He's a chef. So he was told that he did something wrong in the kitchen. And I felt like at that point, because the manager may have rubbed him the wrong way, he started intentionally doing things in order to make it so he got fired. He wanted to get fired. So because the manager told him what he was doing wrong, and he feels like he knows everything, and he shouldn't respect authority, or nobody can tell him anything, that he just started intentionally slacking off, and as a result, he lost his job.
Have you gone through a series of jobs over the last couple of years?
Yes, I have, Your Honor.
What is the reason?
The reason is because what I want to do with my life, they seem to support it when they want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't even believe I have a whole lot of culinary and chef degree. She just think I learned this on the way. She don't even believe I have a high school diploma. And I got proof I have a chef degree. I have proof that all of that, that's my culinary arts degree right here. I could get a job anywhere as a chef when I want to. I can be a personal chef. I could be an in-home chef. I could be a sous chef, master chef, but that's not what I want to do.
So, Mr. Soloman, I understand you want to do music, and I'm not questioning your credentials. I know you said that she did, and you brought them to court today. Congratulations on getting your certificate. That's great. But my question to you is, why haven't you been able to stay on a steady job over the last year or even 2 years? Can you really say that you don't have a problem with authority?
I mean, I want to be my own boss. I don't want to take orders from nobody. I could do what you do. I could do, if you a good chef, if I learned all I could learn from here, I'm going to the next to learn. I'm a learner, I'm a sponge, I soak it in, and I want to be my own boss. I'm an artist. That's what I want to do, I do music. So I sing, I rap, I produce, I got my own studio, I'm in it, I go hard, I work hard, the work ethic, I know what it takes to get there, I'm trying to get there.
How does it help you to not be able to keep a job now that you have a family, you have a son, you want to support your children financially, right? So how does it help you to not be able to keep a job during this time period while you're pursuing music?
Well, for one, I could be a star. I'm gonna be a star. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but being a star now doesn't put food on the table.
But it's gonna put food on the table. It may not put food on the table right now because she want everything right now. You want it all right now, but you're not, I'm working on it. Like, I go hard, I shoot people videos, I shoot commercials for money, I do all types of different things for money to take care of my family. But me working for somebody and taking orders from somebody when these bosses out here nowadays is very disrespectful, and I'm a man before anything. And I take pride in my craft, my music, my chefing, everything. I take pride in it.
So in 6 different jobs, you've quit or you've been fired because someone else was being disrespectful to you. 6 different times.
I mean, not...
Yeah.
Mr. Soloman, I'm not trying to disparage in any way your dreams in pursuing music.
But they do.
How do you know that you have what it takes to be a star and make it big? How do you know that?
How do I know? For one, I've been doing music all my life. When it comes to writing music, knowing music, hearing a sound, you could pit, it ain't a beat that can't nobody pit on that Rai the King can't rap on, sing on, or anything. It ain't, when it come to doing music, it's my sanctuary. It's my life. It's the love, it's the passion, it's the ambition I got behind it. Yana, I wrote a song, right, for her. Put her in the music video.
Listen, were you in the music video?
She was in the music video.
Jackson?
Yes, Your Honor.
Her father?
Don't tell me you were twerking.
I was not.
Her
Your
father
Honor, I was
literally
chill
did a
and
video
classy.
on Instagram to help promote this single.
Well, okay, so they do support you in their way. I think it's fine to have a dream, but you also have responsibilities now. And if you say you're going to make it big and you know that's going to happen for you at some point in the future, I'm really happy you believe in yourself. But right now, you cannot forget you have current responsibilities that you simply cannot disregard. You say you know you have what it takes to make it in this industry. I also happen to know someone who's had some level of success in the music business. And I asked him to come here today to listen to this case in your testimony and come and share about his experiences and hopefully broaden your perspective and give you some insight into what this business is really about and the work that it takes. He's an R&B legend, and he also happens to be my husband, Kenny Lattimore. Juan, would you bring in Kenny?
Word, oh, oh, y'all kidding me, excuse my language, y'all, I apologize. Yo, that's my man, he did this song for you. My mother loved that song, man.
Blessings.
It's a great honor to be here and meet you, man. I'm super ecstatic right now.
Well, thank you.
I'm sorry, I can't stop smiling. I need to put my mask on. Y'all got me over here blushing. They already done put that Diddy glow.
Thank you very much.
Kenny, thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
And thank you for listening to the testimony from Ms. Jackson, her dad, and also Mr. Soloman. Yeah. I really want you to come out and share with him about some of your experiences starting out as a young artist, because he's 29 years old. He has a 1-year-old with Ms. Jackson and other children, a lot of responsibilities. He hasn't been able to consistently stay at a job these last couple of years, but he said he knows he has what it takes to be a star.
What I like about you is that you do have multiple gifts and you recognize them, and you have the spirit of an entrepreneur. But your talent and everything is only about 20% of what makes up why people become successful in the music industry.
I'd just like for you to share with him.
First, I want to say that one thing that my parents used to tell me all the time was, to whom much is given, much is required. And I didn't really understand what that meant until I started my journey in this music thing. The process is very different for everybody. You never know the timing, when you're going to make it. I think that's what we hold on to. When am I going to actually make it and be able to survive on my own? What I like about you is that you do have multiple gifts and you recognize them, and you have the spirit of an entrepreneur. But one of the other things that you have to focus on, well, from my perspective, is making sure that the business remains at the forefront, because your talent and everything is only about 20% of what makes up why people become successful in the music industry. Most of it's about the business part. I love what you're saying. I heard you talking about being the boss. That's what you want to be. You want to be the boss. However, you're going to have subordinates under you at some point. And the way that you go in and you carry yourself and deal with your business, it all comes back to you. So right now you become foundationally the example of how you want others to treat you. For me, I studied architecture at Howard University. I worked at a law firm, and I was going and recording at the exact same time. And it is difficult. I get all of that in listening to your story, but it was necessary, because my dream and my vision was necessary. And sometimes you have to, look at, what is it really going to take? All of these elements and balance together is what's going to allow your dream and your vision to really come true. And for people to respect you, because you do want people to respect you and see consistency. That's, part of what I would have to give to you today, is just making sure that we balance life, because you also have children. I got a son too, so I understand how special the kids and stuff are. But making sure that they see your example as well, because both of you have an entrepreneur spirit. There's so much greatness between the two of you. And for your children to be able to see that, it really passes down. It passes down a whole mindset. And if you focus on the balance, there's a possibility to really win at this.
So your work ethic now
Yes.
sets the foundation for your success later. Because you want to be a boss, but you're not one right now. And you have to be good right where you are right now. Before I ever became an attorney, before I ever became a judge, I worked as a clerk at a bakery and a grocery store. I made the best donuts of anyone else in my group, in my department,
Yes.
because I wanted to be good at what I was doing right then. I was financing my education. I was financing my future. So I was great at that. I was respectful to my colleagues and the people that I worked with at that time period because that's just who I wanted to be. I was respectful of the people that I worked for.
Mm-hmm. The people that you also, they say, meet at the bottom, you'll see at the top. You never know the transitions in favor, if you will, for business either. So you want to make sure that there is consistency in how you treat people. I know people that are presidents of labels now, and you never would have thought, you know, but I can go in now and I can do business with them. Or people talk about burning bridges, all that kind of stuff. Stay away from that as much as possible. How do you do it? Humility.
You say you have what it takes to make it in this industry. Can you give me 30 seconds of your best song?
If Mr. Lattimore sing with me. With Mr. Kenny Lattimore. This is a big dream come true, really.
Ooh, yeah.
See, I can't do all that right now. I can't do all that right now. But what I can do is,
If you'd like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Miss the show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms and follow us on social media for exclusive content. Mr. Soloman, you say you're talented. You say you have what it takes.
yeah.
Mr. Lattimore is here.
Yeah, I know, right? That's dope.
I don't want to put you on the
That's dope.
spot.
That's-
You don't have to do
that's
it if you
dope.
don't want to. But can you give me 30 seconds of your best song?
If Mr. Lattimore sing with me.
It's about you, sir. This is your moment.
I know, but I'll do it if he sing with
So
me.
you gonna sing my song?
Nah, I'm gonna sing my song. I want you to sing with me though.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how we can work this out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You harmonize. You follow my lead. Harmonize with me a little bit.
Okay,
know
I'm
what
gonna
I'm saying?
All right, you the boss. I'm gonna follow your lead. Okay.
Nah,
Go
Mr.
ahead, Mr.
Lattimore,
Solomon.
don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. So I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm Roddy, the king of RCR Empire, and I'm gonna perform my song, Dollar in a Dream. With Mr. Kenny Lattimore. This is a big dream come true, really.
Ooh, yeah.
See, I can't do all that right now. I can't do all that right now. But what I can do is, all I got is all I got, yeah. I do that. Yeah, you got me. See, you catch my drift. Catch my drift. Check me out though. Cause all I got's $1 and a dream, babe. And all I got, yeah. It's all for you if it's all for me, baby.
All for you.
Yeah.
All for me. Yeah.
Cause all I got's $1 and a dream, babe. All I got is all I got. It's all for you if it's all for me.
All for you.
$1 and a dream, yeah. See, I got what it takes. I know it. That's a hit right there. That's a hit right there. Mr. Lattimore, you the king of hits.
All right.
You the king of hits.
I like the song. I think that the song is very catchy. In terms of making it into what it needs to be made, it takes a little more production. And even for you as a performer, what I love your personality. I love your confidence and everything. But the other thing that I am is a studied musician, from classical to jazz to R&B to everything. And having studied music, it allows me to keep my pitches right, the runs right, all of the technical aspects of singing, putting me in a place where I can do that in a professional way.
Yeah.
I think that there's still some things for you to learn too from music. Just like you got your chef culinary degree, there's some music school stuff that you could do too. You can take some voice training, you can take some other things that will continue to enhance you and make you stronger.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate you being here today.
Thank you. Thanks.
Kenny, can you pick up some kale on the way home?
So you can put in, no.
You got some amazing advice today from one of the best. And I can only hope, Mr. Soloman, that you will take from court today a new perspective about life and about music, because use your job to fund your dreams. You have a lot of responsibility now. You have a family. And I know you said that your dad passed away. I'm sorry to hear that. But you know, you're a dad now. And whatever lessons, because I saw what you wrote about your dad. He was a great man.
Yeah, I miss my pops. My bad. I miss my pops, though. Like, I miss my pops.
And
I'm sorry, but, you know, when you mention my pops, like, I miss him. Like, people don't understand my shoes. They don't understand me as a man. They don't understand me as a father. They just judge me from what they see, but they don't know me. She don't know me. Her dad definitely can't know me because they put a lot of expectation on me. And it's like, yo, I got to live up to your expectation. When my 12-year-old, my 10-year-old, they look at me like I'm a hero. My son told me that I could do it, I can make it. I'm not going to give up because they don't want me to. And
Mr.
I'm not going to allow nobody to make me give up.
Mr. Soloman, I want you to listen to me right now, sir, because what you just said is the key to your success and will fuel your ambition. You said your children look at you as if they're your hero. So you have that example to set, sir. And all I'm saying to you is, no one makes it in this business by taking the easy way. It takes a lot of hard work, it takes a lot of discipline, it takes a lot of drive, it takes a lot of sacrifice, especially when you have children. I want you to understand this, it is not just about you right now. You have to think of the lives that you have created and everyone else that is involved in your journey, because none of us make it alone. You want to be the father to them that your father was to you. I'm not here to beat up on you, because I have a feeling you think people are constantly doing that. You've got to leave court today and have a reset on your attitude. The whole world is not coming against you to try to stop your dream. All your sons are, they're looking up to you as their provider, as the hero. I believe you can be that for them. But I want you to do everything you can to be responsible in your choices while you're pursuing your music and while you're pursuing your dreams, sir. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I wish you both well. That includes you, Miss Jackson. And I'm sorry you've been caught in the middle of this, but you appear to be navigating pretty well. But as a family, I truly hope that you all can move forward and find some common ground to build on. Good luck.
When it comes to Judge Faith's verdict on, us really just working it out for the sake of our son and, being a family, I agree. If him and my dad can kind of get their relationship back mended the way it should be, I think we'll be fine.
My main goal is to get to where I'm going and where I'm trying to go within the music industry. As far as, her and Mr. Kenny Lattimore, I'm totally grateful for his advice and what he said. I'm gonna take their advice and I'm gonna leave this show and I'm gonna get on my grind.
Come on now.
Okay, all right. All right, I will go get a job, but at the same time, like, at least
you have to do something. Bills have to be paid.
Okay,
we have to pay bills. We have a baby.
I'll go get a job. Okay, and I'll get a job, but come on now.
Okay.
At least put something behind me.
I will support you as long as you help support the household, help support the family, right?
I got you. I want some love. I got you. We're gonna get it right.